Hello, this is a brief video of toning of a 1923 Model O Steinway Grand. It's been fully restored in every detail, including the pin block, and it's like a new piano except it has the ivory keys which were originally on it. And concentrate on the toning or voicing of the una corda pedal. If you listen to the difference here, there's a very slight difference. We're going to accentuate that difference. Now before we start, we need to make sure the piano is in tune, and then having done that, we need to make sure that the una corda pedal is moving the hammer over the right amount. So I don't know if you can see here, but there's some lines made by the strings, and it should move over so that it hits in between those lines made by the strings, and this is exactly right. And also the edge of the hammer catches the left hand string. In fact, we actually shave off slightly the hammer at that point, so it just about catches it. So you can see, you can't really see the lines very well on this, but I can assure you they're there, and you can see that it moves over the correct amount. Now here we can see the new Steinway hammers, and you can see that on the side here it's been toned already. You can see the marks of the needles. Now we're talking about toning in between where the string, where it hits the string. So you can see the three lines on this hammer, 1, 2, 3. It's in between, and really, it's not an amateur job. It's not a job for amateurs. You must make sure, don't get experience on the Steinway, get experience on cheaper pianos, because you want to tone here. If you tone too much, you'll damage the hammer. Any toning you do must be very shallow, especially if you're a complete novice. Then tone extremely shallow. You can bring the tone back if you make a mistake. So it's in between where the string hits the hammers. Sorry, where the hammer hits the strings, I should have said. So just tone this triad here. Now it's only going to be important when you're playing very softly. When you play loud, the difference isn't so much noticed, but if you compare that to the next one. Now the effect of toning for the una corda has also spilled over to toning for normal playing as well, so this sounds brighter generally. And there's no contrast at all there, but here, playing at the same volume, on the video you can't notice that much difference. I'm going to show you there's quite a big difference. So we've toned this section here, and we're going to see what it sounds like. So when would you use the una corda? You'd be surprised. A lot of concert pianists demand it, and people like Alfred Brendel call in piano tuners to actually specially tone the una corda pedal so that it sounds different. Let's have a listen to this piece, and you're going to see I'm going to move it sideways. You can see it moving sideways when the una corda is played. And so on. So that's a brief introduction to una corda toning. If you've not done it before, don't do it on expensive pianos. Go carefully, do less of it, and then see how you get on. A lot of pianists are demanding it these days, and in fact a lot of concert pianists require it. So thank you very much for listening.